Hi everyone, welcome to STEM at Home. My name is Darcy, I'm a librarian at the Danbury Public Library, and today I want to show you how to blow up a balloon without using our breath. And it's pretty cool. And it doesn't take very much to do. So all we really need is a balloon, some vinegar. You're not going to need this much vinegar, I just happen to have a lot of it. So vinegar, some baking soda, an empty bottle, you just pull out of the recycle bin, make sure it's clean. Measuring cup to help with all that vinegar. A funnel, which is very helpful to have, and a teaspoon. So to start off, we're going to pour some vinegar into this cup. Because I am not able to get this big thing into that little jug there, so we're going to do it this way. Now we're going to take our bottle and we're going to fill it about halfway with the vinegar. That's pretty good. Say that's pretty good there. Okay. Now, set that aside because this next bit is we're going to want to stretch out our balloon. Stretch it. Give it a couple good pulls. Stretch it out really good. And we're going to want to stretch out this part here, the mouthpiece. Ooh, stretch it out. And try and get off finger. There we go. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to take our funnel and we're going to put our funnel into the balloon like that. Grab our baking soda. And we're going to want 3 teaspoons of baking soda. And they don't have to be heaping 2 spoons. They just have to be, that's pretty good right there. Shake it down in there. That's 1. That's 2. And there we go. That's 3. Set that aside. So now, got all of our baking sodas that sit inside of our balloon right here. Pop the funnel off. And now comes the interesting bit. I'm going to take our thing of vinegar and we got to put this balloon somehow so that the mouthpiece of the balloon goes over the whole mouth of the bottle without any of this baking soda getting in there just yet. So stretch it out again a little bit and there we go. Fit it right over the top. So you want a nice good seal. It's all the way around the bottom because we don't want anything to get out of the bottle. Okay? So we've got our vinegar in here, which is an acid. And inside balloon we have our baking soda, which is our base. So what do you think is going to happen when we mix the two of them? You want to find out? Okay. You'll now carefully lift your balloon up. And as you do, the baking soda falls in and your balloon expands. You hear that hissing sound? That's the chemical reaction that happened between the vinegar and the baking soda. It caused all this bubbly stuff to happen and fill up the balloon. Now that bubbly stuff is actually a gas called carbon dioxide. And it wants to escape. And unfortunately, the only place it can escape to, because we've covered the top, is into the balloon. So we've got a nice, big, full balloon here, and the chemical reaction is calming down at this point. So you can see that the bubbles are going down. There we go. The bubbles that we saw were actually just bits of vinegar that had been caught around the air, and they were coming up, and when the air kind of went out, it flopped the bubbles everywhere. So there we go. So I'm not very good at tying balloons, so I can try and tie this for you. Let's see if that'll work this time. Okay. All right. Put this aside so we don't drop it. There's still vinegar in here. And my hands are now sticky because there's vinegar and baking soda on them. That happens sometimes. So we now have a balloon filled with carbon dioxide. So if I let go of this balloon, you think it's going to float? Find out. Well, it actually fell off the counter. So no, it did not float. It actually ran away. And the reason why it didn't float is that the gas that's inside party balloons that makes them float up in the air and you have to put them on a string is called helium. Helium is a much lighter gas than what's inside of this balloon, and that causes it to float. The gas that's in this balloon is actually the same gas that would be in there if we had blown it up normally with our mouse. That's because the chemical reaction that we got caused carbon dioxide, and the chemical reaction that happens inside our bodies when we take the oxygen that we need, mix it with the food that we eat, and create energy that makes us run around and do everything we want to do, and then expel out our waste gas, which is the same thing, carbon dioxide. So, baking soda and vinegar cause carbon dioxide. Humans taking in oxygen and food and breathing out also causes carbon dioxide. So, the same gas is in this balloon as if we had blown it up with our mouse. So that's pretty cool. And that's today's experiment, and it's only a little bit of baking soda, like 3 teaspoons of baking soda and half a bottle of vinegar, and you too can blow up a balloon using just that. And you can astonish your friends too if they don't know about this. So that's all for this week. I will see you next week with another experiment, and in the meantime, I hope you have fun, stay safe, and take care, okay? Bye, guys.